everyone, and we continue our educational video series. As you remember, in our previous videos, we addressed containers, or in other words, data structures with the predefined filtering and grouping logic. During today's video, we'll try to introduce and illustrate how to perform custom filtering of the database elements. It is quite a common situation that you need to sort out elements of a particular type, say all walls, for instance. And of course, we are able to iterate through all the elements in the container, verify their types, and pick up only the ones we need. But that doesn't seem to be an efficient solution. And indeed, there is a better way. But before we introduce it, we need to introduce a couple of auxiliary terms. And the first term to introduce, the filter rule. As you understand, filter rule is the requirements for our filtering. And already BeamRV SDK provides a set of filter rule classes to implement this logic. And as today we will show filtering by category, the next term we introduce is category. Category is a tool to identify to what type the element is expected to belong. And most likely you saw those category names like OST walls, OST duct curves, and similar ones. And one more term, it's not as solid as the previous ones, it's more artificial one just for today's video. It's a filtered iterator. Filtered iterator is an iterator with a filtering rule applied to it. So as you understand, a filtered iterator won't iterate through all the elements of the sequence, but will iterate only through the elements that match the filtering rule. And now we can apply our newly introduced terms to our diagram from the first dumper example. We'll create the following modifications. First of all, we will create an element iterator instead of identifiers iterator. Next, we'll use this iterator to create a filtered iterator. And after this, we create a loop, and in this loop, we iterate not through IDs of the elements, but through the elements themselves. And now, as a self-check, let's revise the newly introduced terms. First of all, filtering rules. Filtering rules are represented by a set of different classes in BeamRV SDK. Next, category, a presumable type of the object. Category may be used in the filtering rules. And the third one, filtered iterator, it's an element iterator with the filtering rule applied. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. We hope to see you during our next video when we'll illustrate a demo project that implements filtering by category.